ECPW, guess what time it is? Prince weighs in. And this week, Sergeant Cash. Sergeant Cash, I don't like the way you look at me in the locker room. I don't like the way you confront me, and I don't like the way you challenge me for a match. Because you know what? Typical. Very typical. I'm just minding my own foreign business, twiddling my foreign thumbs, and you suddenly have a problem with me. You know what? The next 40 years of this administration, you're going to have a great time. But for the next 10 minutes of our wrestling match, oh, I don't like your odds. C+.
Introducing first, from his adopted country, weighing 260 pounds, Prince Akkanatan! His opponent, from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing 215 pounds, Sergeant Cash!
Yeah! Come on! I've been all over the Middle East, I haven't seen a freak show like this.
I'm just minding my own foreign business, twiddling my foreign thumbs. I got no problem. No problem. Check him good. Check him good. Check the other side, Right there.
Whoa, wrestling fans, East Coast Pro Wrestling, Adrenaline TV, you got Gino Caruso along with Joey G, and this one got jump-started early as Prince Akkanatan jumped Sergeant Cash.
He wasted no time, and that's what you can expect from the Prince. Don't turn your back on him, and Cash made a mistake.
That's a rookie mistake right there, Joey, and the Prince is going to try to capitalize on a double thrust to the throat. And fans, it's great to have you here again with Adrenaline TV, and we got quite a card this week. We're starting off with the Prince against the Sarge, Joey.
Well, Sergeant Cash, a newcomer here in ECPW, here to make his bones.
And he reversed that Irish whip.
Prince, can't reach him, could he?
You think this year the Prince is going to try to focus himself on maybe winning a title and being taken a little more seriously than he has in the past?
Well, you know what the problem with Prince is? He doesn't take his wrestling career as serious as he should.
Well, he doesn't need to. He has so much
money. All right, of course.
For him, this is like a hobby.
It's a hobby. It's fun. He's having a good time. But he does have talent. He's a good amateur wrestler. And he really could earn a title shot and a title someday.
The fans later on will get to see Bad News Dillinger. And then speaking of titles, light heavyweight title is going to be on the line with Merengue Warrior goes against the champion, Brandon Alpha.
Well, Merengue Warrior had a setback about a year or so ago when he was out with that shoulder injury, but he looks like to be in tip-top shape.
And he's coming off a great win at Christmas Chaos last year, and he thinks that 2017 will be his year to get some gold. And right now, Sergeant Cash is I think he's allowing the Prince way too much time on the outside.
Well, he might have been out there for about a half a minute already. This referee's got to get that count a little quicker.
Well, nobody said the referee was the smartest one out there. And right now, you can see that Sergeant Cash is trying to bring the Prince in, but got caught. Prince is a very crafty wrestler.
Absolutely. He knows all the tricks in the book. And he going to the top ropes here?
I don't know if he's much of a top rope.
No, he went to the middle.
That's about as high as you're going to get the Prince. But he did catch him with a double axe handle. Will that be enough to put away the sword?
No.
Now, Joe, you were at the awards dinner.
Absolutely.
And we got to see all the winners from 2016 that the fans voted on. And I know I seen you eating about 3 or 4 plates of the food as you went up.
Well, you got to take advantage of a free meal.
And you did enjoy it.
I did enjoy it.
But again, we joke it was great to be out with the fans and the wrestlers to go over 2016, which was a banner year for ECPW.
Well, you know, the wrestlers try to put their feelings aside from each other, but it does come out in the awards dinner. And yeah.
You know, everybody wants to be appreciated for their talents, and some left there feeling a bit slighted.
And Doug DeVito, again, ECPW Manager of the Year. I mean,
he stuffed it out.
You know what? I think ECPW needs a few more managers to enter into it. And this way I go out to the people out there. If you want to be a wrestler or a manager or a valet in the wrestling business, call us at.
We'll give them that
we could
at the end of the program.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to do, fans. You'll find out about more updates later on about upcoming events and where you can watch ECPW television in your area. Stay tuned at the end of that program. And Prince almost catching a win there. The Sergeant's hanging in there, Joey. I mean, what do you think? He is a rookie.
Oh, you know, he's a tough kid.
Former
Marine veteran, Semper Fi. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
That's true. He is a tough competitor. And the only way you're going to get experience is by getting his ace.
That's it. And nice move.
Sunset flip.
Come on, get him over.
Not quite enough. Oh, but he moved out of the way there. The Prince got a little bit outsmarted.
I like to see the Prince fall down on his keister.
It just seems to me that Sergeant Cash is hesitating too much.
You know,
that's because he's a rookie.
Well, is that it?
Wow. It was a very close call there.
I thought he had him, and I think Prince thinks he had him too, and he's yelling at the referee.
Fans, we talked about this great card coming up.
Oh, look at this!
Tonight, he's talking with his.
Come on, Prince.
His singlet there, but don't forget next week, fans, the tag team champions will be here, the Racers, and you want to stay tuned for that. And also, John Tella, who was voted 2016 most hated by the fans.
And I can understand why.
He's got a bad attitude. He'll be here next week. And how is the referee allowing this to happen as he's clearly choking Sarge?
I don't understand it.
He almost ripped the singlet off of him.
Where'd he get his license? At Sears?
Well, the Sarge is using what he is as disposal area.
Nice clothesline. And another one takes Prince down.
He's got Prince hurting here.
Oh, nice shoulder block. Come on, Sarge, get him.
Joe, we were supposed to be unbiased here.
I know I should be, but he's a former Marine and defended our country, and you got to root for him, Gino.
It looks like the Prince is taking quite a beating here. Sarge is forming a great comeback. Will it be enough to put the Prince away?
I guess I got to be a little bit unbiased here and just say we'll see instead of saying I hope so.
Prince there.
Oh, come on, he's got his feet on the rope. Can't you see a referee?
And the referee did not look at it because he was looking at the shoulders of Sergeant Cash, and the Prince stole the victory there, Joey.
Well, two eyes should be on the shoulders, the other eye on the ropes.
With me at this time is the light heavyweight champion, Brandon Alpha, and tonight you defend against the Merengue Warrior.
New year, let's start this off right. You, turn around. Do not look at me in the eye at all. Dancing Queen, Merengue Warrior. They keep on throwing me, the former light heavyweight champions. Well, tonight you're going to know what real pain feels like.
Yo, what's up? This is X-Pac from D-Generation X, and you're watching ECPW Adrenaline Television. If you ain't down with that, got 2 words for you. Suck it.
Well, Joe, we got big bad news Dillinger against newcomer Mason Shadows, who's also a big guy.
Two big men in the ring, Gino. But bad news Dillinger, I tell you, he's improved over the last several months, and he's a force to be reckoned with here in ECPW.
Well, he is the hitman, so to speak, for Team Shazam, where when something needs to get done, they go to bad news.
Absolutely, and when Dan needs somebody in his corner, it's usually bad news, Dillinger.
And we've seen, Mason Shadows has wrestled in other territories of ECPW, most notably out in the Long Island area. I believe his first time here on Adrenaline TV. He's a big guy as well.
Well, and as you say, Gino, ECPW has an open door policy for Adrenaline TV, and the wrestlers are coming in from the tri-state area to get their...
Well, you get an opportunity, Joe. That's all you can
get their
ask.
opportunity. That's what I was going to say.
Bad news here is, nothing fancy about bad news. Straight ahead power, likes to throw those, big fists, kicking, punching.
Oh, he's a strong man. If you ever seen him work out in the gym with the heavyweights, he's incredible.
He's a powerhouse, no doubt about it. And we touched earlier about Mason Shadows being from our Long Island territory. There's many different territories that make up ECPW. That's how we're able to do the 90 live events we do every year. We're talking about not only in the New Jersey, New York area, Connecticut, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and all points in between. Then there's talent that are just waiting to come into Adrenaline TV when there is an opening.
And ECPW has increased their viewership.
Well, yeah, unbelievable chances. Beautiful savate kick there by Mason Shadows for a big guy.
That showed me something.
We are on in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. Fans, if you want to see ECPW TV in your area, stay tuned at the end of the program. We'll give you that number on the website to check it out. And our production crew is doing a phenomenal job as always, Joey. I know you mentioned this the other day, what you thought of the program, and you've seen it improve in leaps and bounds.
The program with the new production crew has been incredible. They're on top of the situation. Our cameramen are not afraid to get close to the action. It's just been a great start for the new year.
And we've seen, last week, Dan the Man and Ben News Dillinger and the rest of Team Shazam were out there because of Dan defending his belt against Crowbar, one of the top talents here in ECPW.
And Dillinger, of course, Crowbar that match, didn't he?
Well, it was the combination of Dillinger and Kenny Bengal. But unfortunately, we were informed that Crowbar suffered a broken ankle. Afterwards, in the locker room. We're going to try to see if we got footage of that, but Dan the Man, and while it's not documented, it's speculated that it was Team Shazam that attacked.
Oh, son, unbelievable. They are just running roughshod here in ECPW.
Look at that beautiful power move there. That's not a small man, Mason.
No. That's why I said, Dan, that Dylan, he's got him. That's it.
That was it. That was enough. That was enough to put him away, and a great win by Bad News Dillinger. I mean, he overpowered a big man.
Look at the size of this man. Look at the size of his arms, his chest.
He's a powerhouse, no doubt. He's looking to make an impact in 2017.
With me at this time is a fan favorite with a golden opportunity at light heavyweight gold tonight, the Merengue Warrior.
Si, senor. The Merengue Warrior is here tonight. And I hear that the champion, who I respect very much, Mr. Brendan Alpha, you said that I am a dancing queen. Well, I'm going to prove to you tonight, my friend, that this former ECPW light heavyweight champion is nothing you've ever faced before. Because I will take you into deep water. Have you been there, my friend, amigo? I don't think so. I will take you there and make you dance. And I will show the world that merengue will never die. Viva el merengue!
Let's take it back to ringside.
following contest, set for one fall, is for the ECPW Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Quisqueya, weighing 185 pounds, the dancing wrestling dynamo, the Merengue Warrior!
Well, Joey, this is going to be for the light heavyweight title here as the champion, Brandon Alpha, defends against 2016 most popular wrestler, Merengue Warrior.
And fans, you're looking at him, seeing why he's popular. The fans here at the ECPW Adrenaline TV love him.
Well, he is, but it's going to take more than just the admiration of the fans to beat Brandon Alpha for that title. Brandon Alpha is a tough competitor. He is obviously a fighting champion. Whether you like him or not, you got to give him credit. He is a talented performer in that ring.
Well, Merengue's going to have to dig deep if he wants to walk away with the gold after this match. But he does have a great opportunity here, Gino.
And that's all you can ask for is opportunity. Come to ECPW, whether you're a rookie or a seasoned veteran, you just want your opportunity to be on television, get your chance to wrestle in front of the crowd. But then here it is, your chance now for a title.
And he's got to seize the moment. Both men look a little apprehensive, but I'm surprised Alpha shook hands. Merengue dancing.
I don't know if you want to do that. I don't think Brandon Alpha's going to take kindly to that.
No.
But maybe it's a psychological thing to get him off his game.
Absolutely, because Merengue Warrior right now working the arm. Nice drop kick.
He's a high flyer, Joey, and
yes.
You know, Merengue Warrior would be more your typical light heavyweight with those high-risk maneuvers.
As we talked about a year or so ago, Merengue had a serious shoulder injury that he's bounced back from, and he's 110%.
And he's dancing in the ring, and he's going to try to dance that title away from Brandon Alpha tonight here at the Knights of Columbus in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, the new home of ECPW Adrenaline TV. He is a charismatic competitor, Merengue.
Nice. Body block. 1-2, but not enough.
It's been all Merengue from the get-go
Yes,
here.
it has.
We talked about him being 2016 most popular wrestler, but you know, Brandon Alpha, it was a good 2016 for him. Not only did he win the title in that tournament, but he also won Match of the Year, which is a highly touted prize by all the wrestlers.
And that was with Kyle Angus, right?
And that was against Kyle Angus when he beat him for the title.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that night is the same night that Kyle Angus got injured, and he's been out of competition since then. And he's coming back from ACL surgery on his knee, and we wish him nothing but the best. But we know he'll be recuperating soon and looking to get back in there and get his hands on Brandon Alpha.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to talk to young Kyle, and he's got a great attitude, and he says he's going to do whatever it takes to get back in the ring.
And you know, fans, there's a lot of times you don't see some of the wrestlers on TV, and it's because of injury list. And we mentioned last week that after the match in the locker room, it wasn't known who did it, but someone attacked Crowbar, and he has a broken ankle. He will be out at least until May of this year.
And that's sad because Crowbar just came back to ECPW, and now my thoughts and prayers go out to Crowbar for a speedy recovery.
Fans, right now it looks like Brandon Alpha is setting up for a submission move here on Merengue Warrior, and Alpha has shown to be a master of submission wrestling. He likes to win by submission if he can, and torture. I think he gets great pleasure out of torturing his opponents.
He likes to inflict pain, as we've seen in his past matches, and we're seeing tonight.
Fans, don't forget, stay tuned. Next week, you're going to see the tag team champions, the Graysons, and they will be here. They are the 2016 Tag Team of the Year.
Tag Team of the Year, Young Graysons.
They will be here next week's program, but right now, we have a very competitive bout, back and forth, and Merengue Warrior trying to take that title away from Brandon Alpha, and Alpha going right to work on that leg.
Well, Merengue Warrior is going to have to get it together right now.
You know, and at the awards dinner, we got to speak to some of the wrestlers, and they got to talk about the ones that won their awards, and Brandon Alpha was Match of the Year, and his thing that he was most proud of, he said, not only winning the title, but the thing that gave him the most pleasure in 2016 was injuring Kyle Angus.
Now, that's sad.
It is sad.
That is a sad fate when that is a wrestler's highlight for the year. Instead of winning a championship, he's happier that he hurt someone.
And right now, he's putting the hurt on Merengue Warrior, and it's been all Alpha since he's gone to work on that leg. And we know Merengue's a tough competitor, and we talked about him coming back from his injuries. There's no quitting to Merengue.
No, not at all.
He's going to go out there and give you 110%, everything that he's got. He's a very proud wrestler, and he is happy to be back and get his opportunity.
There we go. Look at this, Gino.
That could be it. Is that enough?
No, he was only to be able to get a 1 count.
But he has Brandon Alpha a little bit off balance here. He's got to continue to do that if he has any chance of winning the belt tonight. Would you say that Brandon Alpha would be a throwback wrestler, Joey? He reminds you of some of the great technical wrestlers in the past.
Reminds me a little bit of Steven Regal at times.
It looks like the referee got caught there in that funny little noggin of his with one of the legs there. Merengue, and he is not. Oh, Merengue may have a opportunity.
What's that referee? Is he praying?
I think he got knocked, not quite knocked out, but he got knocked silly. It wasn't hard to do because he was pretty silly when he came in here. It looks like right now Merengue is going to go for his maneuver, his patented maneuver. That would be enough to get him the title.
1, 2, 3. It should have been all over.
Oh my God, that's at least a 5 or 6 count.
Oh, come on.
But the referee did not see it. He's
What's
down.
What's he doing? Come on. Wake him up, Merengue.
Very tough break for Merengue Warrior there. He had the, what's Alpha doing with that?
Oh, he's got his cane.
Walking stick. There's no need for this at all. And right to the leg.
And don't tell me the referee didn't
Well,
say it. Yes, he saw it.
He did see that,
Finally.
Joey G, and that's a blatant disqualification. Right now, Brandon Alpha still has that walking stick and chasing the referee away. And
Maybe he should hit the referee.
he doesn't look like he's finished with Merengue right now. He is going to work on that leg, and this is sadistic nature of Brandon Alpha.
Shouldn't the referee get in the ring and try to break it up?
Well, I mean, the referee is looking out for his own safety. You can't blame him there, Joey. I mean, Brandon Alpha is a dangerous guy once he's lost his cool, and he has lost his cool, and I can't imagine there won't be some type of fine from the ECPW official.
Let's hope so. We can only hope so.
Fans, stay tuned for more info at the end of this program about upcoming events in your area.